last week. And if you guys like to recap for what happened last session, go ahead and roll me a d20 into chat. Oh, you weren't supposed to be on that map. Don't look. Turn your eyes off.
It's a black screen for me, so
Good.
all good.
Good. I must have brought you there by accident. Go back over there. that was a. Don't worry about it. We'll go there eventually. All right. I would like to recap what happened last week. Starting at waking up and maybe going to the festival. Go ahead and roll into chat. You will get an extra hero point for doing so. All right, go once. Going twice. Silas and Vintage, go ahead and recap for us, please.
All right. So last week, before heading to sleep, we went out to have a quick chat with Skender just to see if Kyle had come into town on horse and what might have happened to that horse. And Skender's best answer was, yeah, that horse is probably dead. So, mostly because other party members were slightly concerned about our own horses, Chaz took the time to ferry our mounts over. We talked with Vioric, who agreed to let us stable the horses at his place. And then I believe we just went back to the mayor's house, went to sleep, and went to the festival the next morning.
You also had a very brief interaction. I'm sorry to interrupt you. You had a very brief interaction with Shell while you were on your way to go see Skender. You found her praying.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was praying at the they're not standing stones, but the outdoor.
Yeah, the rocks.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember much of that interaction.
She was just praying. I think she had mostly the interaction with Lithic. She was just praying, just keeping. It was like, I'll pray for you guys too. The Dream Tender will keep you safe and all that kind of stuff. And she said some cryptic shit, probably. I'd imagine. You guys continued on.
All right. The next morning at this festival, there was music and food and some games, and Orengard, the kid we had met on the road in the way to town, was kind of taking us around, showing us some of the events going on, which included a game where you would throw star knives at some target dummies. There was something about jumping over a fire. They were running Raven death matches in a cage. And a very sad and depressed looking pig that people were going to wrestle later. Some of the party members noticed a few oddities. Despite worshipping Desna, no one in the town seemed to know how to actually use a star knife properly. They had drugged salads using some sort of leaf or greenery that could get you a bit high. And at one point, the pig grew some extra legs, some tentacles that looked like Venus flytraps came out of its back, and it started flying. Unfortunately for said pig, it was weak to... Is it spirit damage in this system?
It was spirit damage, and because Zafira is holy anointed or whatever it is, she does like holy damage pretty much.
Yeah, Zafira absolutely obliterated this thing with some insane rolls with some cantrips, and it died pretty quickly. Then during the rest of the festival, noticed some things. Chaz noticed that the town blacksmith, Shell's father, kept kind of giving the mayor like angry glances during the festival, and there was a bit of a conversation there where he made it known that he really didn't want his daughter to win the title of festival queen, which immediately started some members of the party with some conspiracies on how to prevent that, and Zafira decided to enter the competition herself. During the competition, it was noted that Shell, despite seeming to have a great voice, was kind of trying to throw the competition by making herself sound worse. Zafira crushed it with a 28 or something on her check, and it seemed like it should have been a bit of a slam dunk for Zafira to win, but when the mayor and his brother went to discuss who the winner was, when they came back, they named Shell as the winner. And there was this strange moment where, as the mayor was saying this and clapping, the kind of confused townsfolk seemed to forget something or kind of get swept up in it and just sort of went along with the decision very quickly. There was a couple moments of tension when I know Mr. Leek and the mayor kind of had a bit of a verbal standoff. I know there was an intimidation roll involved at some point, but the mayor kind of left in not a huff, but he left after that exchange with Shell being led away by Elizna, the town weaver, saying something about preparing a dress or something for the winner of the festival. So, it being the adventuring party we are, we decided to go and check in at the Weaver because things just weren't feeling right. While at the front door, Zafira and Lithic tried to converse with this old Weaver woman. Zafira had a dress she wanted to return, but we kept getting like shooed away, and before finally Chaz took the initiative and kicked the door down, knocking the old woman back into a pile of clothes where a giant spider monster with a visible brain in the middle of its torso emerged from under the clothing.
And she started screaming for help as you all broke into her home and kicked her down. And that's where we're gonna start. Silas, you can take your 3rd hero point. Congratulations. And that's where we are now. Chaz, you have kicked down the door to this weaver's shop, busting it off its hinges, and this old weaver woman flying into her tailor's shop, bundled up in many of the clothes, the silk clothes, that, smells just like silkworms. Emerging from these bundles is a spider-like creature with petal-like flowers coming out of its body, and on the back it seems to have this like gelatin-type mucus that is housing a brain. And you all need to roll initiative. Those of you who were conversing with Elizna previously, you can use deception if you'd like.
I use athletics.
Yes, for busting the door down. Perfect. All right. And it's Elizabeth's turn as you bust down the door and she comes out of this bundle and she screams as this screech resounds around the shop. It's shrill, it's insectoid. It is not good. And she's gonna go first. she's going to spit some webs at you, Chaz. Oh, very bad roll to start her off. She hucks a silky substance at you, Chaz. But you're able to avoid it as it sticks to the door beside you. The silk kind of dripping off the door. She then is going to skitter. Oh, what's her movement speed? 25. And she skitters up a wall and then out the back door. And then with her last action, she is going to do something. But that means she casts shield. I don't know how to hide that from you guys, so she casts shield. Alright, Silas, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay, first action, Vintage is gonna move.
God, okay.
Up to there, and then seeing the giant arachnid monster, I don't think Silas's first instinct is diplomacy or talk down. So
Fair.
I think second action, or second and third action, will be an act together. He's going to cast a frostbite cantrip while Vintage tries to hit this giant spider with the lantern he's carrying.
Alrighty, make an attack roll. Ooh, unfortunately that is going to be a miss on Elisna.
Alright, and here is the cantrip.
Okay. Take fortitude. Alright, that is a success, but you can roll your damage because she's going to take half. Alrighty. Alright, she takes the half, and as you do damage to her, she turns her attention to you and Vintage.
Alright, that's all I got.
Alrighty. Zafira, it is your turn. You have 3 Pac-Mans.
Okay, I'm going to start with a stride.
Okay.
Okay. I can't see her. Where is she?
She was in the building previously with Chaz, but she's skittered out the back door, and you saw Vintage go up the left side of the building in this direction, and he made an attack at something. So you can assume she is likely over in this direction here. If you're stuck on a wall, let me know. You might be. Yeah. Alright, stride action. 2 Pac-Mans left.
Okay, and then I'm going to try to do the ranged attack, the Divine Lance.
Alrighty. Go ahead and target it and roll that attack. Ready? Oh, we're all rolling so low today. All right, it's gonna go wide, unfortunately, Zafir, as this nimble spider is able to just narrowly avoid your divine lance. And I believe those are your 3 Pac-Mans.
And that is my turn.
Alrighty, Mr. Leech, you're up.
Did we see when this spider lady came here? And she brought the winner. Did they all
Yes,
go in here?
They all went in there, but you can see a little bit into the building. Chaz can also see in the building. There doesn't seem to be anyone in there, but the back door was open.
Can I get to there? We want to move or?
Into the building?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. What's your movement speed? Is it 25? Okay. My ruler's not working for some reason. There we go. And you enter this small building. It is a tailor shop. I know the map is a little deceptive here, so I apologize. There are racks of clothing, clothes scattered on the floor. She also does live here, so there's likely a bed in here, and it just smells like silkworms. Second stride, you can get outside, and you do see her facing off of Vintage. There you go.
Flanking? That put them off guard so I get my rogue.
Yes. You'll get your rogue stuff for flanking.
So final action, I'll get up there and
Mm-hmm.
I will hit her with my nightstick.
Okay.
It does non-lethal damage.
Alrighty. Ooh, nice. All right. Oh, not a crit because she had her shield up. But go ahead and roll your normal damage.
Okay.
All right, that's 9 points. Just gonna take it.
3 actions.
Alrighty.
Took 9, huh?
Yeah, she took 9. Lithic.
Well, as we understood it, Shell was here, so I guess I'll look around a bit. I'll go over here.
Okay. You look inside, there doesn't seem to be anyone, but if you'd like to make me a perception with all your actions, you can.
Sure, I'll do a little seek.
So with your very, very good eyes, Lithic, you look around. The house is empty. However, she was here. And this is, you can tell this by the very, very faint and light footprints that actually leave the building. They seem to be going to the east, towards the mayor's house in that direction.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just go out here and in another stride and bite your follow a bit. Okay, that's me.
Chaz.
She ran away. His first thought is, wow, this is a really small house. She lives in like a 20 by 15 space.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. First action is Hill Stride. What's his movement? It's 25. What is this? Second action, we grapple her.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right.
Because you know what? I don't need to do any damage. My teammates do tons of it.
That is a
Really?
failure, Jazz. As you try to grapple her, and she manages to just evade your grab. She's very acrobatic.
I pray. That's my turn.
Okay. All right. It comes back around to her turn. She is going to go ahead and cast a spell. She's going to cast Haste. And this is a manipulate action, if anyone has attack of opportunity.
I wish.
Okay. Alrighty. And she's going to turn around to you, Mr. Leech, because you you were the one who actually managed to hit her, so she's going to make a bite attack at you with her fangs. All right. Your nimble dodge won't save you here, unfortunately. So she's going to roll and all the damage. 15 points. After you take that damage, Mr. Leech, you're going to need to make a saving throw for me, as when she bites down at you on these fangs, you feel a venom start to course through your fangs. Oh, you're fine. Great. You shake it off. No big deal. Alrighty. That will be her turn, though. So it's going to go to you, Silas.
All right. I can see her. Okay, first action. Vintage is going to try to demoralize her.
Alrighty. Go ahead and target her with a demoralize check. Oh, very good. All right, she is frightened too. What do you look at her funny? What do you say anything?
Vintage, this tall, thin, creepy-looking entity is staring down at her arachnid form, and you just hear this voice go, "I never did like spiders."
And she takes a step back, kind of stepping away from Vintage out of a slight fear.
All right. And then actions 2 and 3, I think we're going to do the same. Silas is going to cast Frostbolt, and Vintage is going to try to hit her.
Alrighty, go for it. Ah, a miss, unfortunately.
All right. Well, let's see if I can do better with the cantrip.
Half damage for that. Oh, nice. Okay. 4. She's taking damage. You're doing damage to her, so she's getting chunked a little bit.
She took some damage. She's frightened. That's all my actions.
You've done your job. Before your turn, we went back to Zafira. Before your turn, Zafira, being so close to this building here, you can actually see through this window, and you see something. You see movement as it looks like a townsperson is putting something on, and for the first round of combat, they're just kind of moving around. They're just moving in there, and then on your turn, you hear the door open, and someone steps out. And it's a little difficult for you to see around the corners of here, but Silas, you get a clear view of this person.
I should have moved on my turn.
just in this mosquito-like mask, and they have a very rusted sickle, and they look to you with very ill intent. Oh, great! They rolled that one. Alrighty, Zafira, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna start off with recall knowledge, on her.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, very good, very good. You can ask me one question about this creature, but to kind of give you like a basic rundown of what you know about it, just flat out. This is considered a RNA. RNA are these spider-like monsters. They're generally leaning towards the evil spectrum of things. They are just like another creature, but they do tend to invade communities and kind of set up shop within them. The brain on the back on this creature is in fact the brain of the creature. It's not any kind of like fake or anything. It's the actual brain. They're kind of like alien-like spiders, but you do know that they are mages. They are casters. But if you'd like to ask me one mechanical question about it, like its fort save or its weakest save or things like that.
What is its weaknesses?
All right, it does have a weakness. Because these spiders are so psychically and magically connected, they have a weakness to force damage.
Okay. I'm still gonna go with the Divine Lance.
Yep, sounds good. All right, go ahead and make an attack roll. Oh, awesome. Roll your crit.
Yes.
We got like 2 last time.
Yeah.
Deadliest level 3 cleric I've ever seen.
All right, so 6 points of damage doubled. Yeah, that's doubled. So let me go do that. They take 12 points of damage as she screams out in agony as this holy spirit damage racks their body, their brain quivering in its jelly slush.
That is my turn.
Alrighty. Then you have your turn. Before you go, Mr. Leech, Silas, you hear another door open behind you. And another cultist steps out. Alright, Mr. Leech, it's your turn.
So the brain on the back, I think that's targetable.
It's not targetable in like a monster part sense.
Okay.
That's what kind of just makes them weak to forest damage. Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. I will. I still got it off guard with a flank.
Yeah, you do.
I will shoot. I'll strike it with a nightstick.
Okay. Oof. Because of the frightened and the off-guard flanked, that's going to be a hit. 11 points of damage. Oof, she's hurting real bad. I hit again. Roll your damage. Alright, gosh. She's hurting. She's badly injured as you beat her up with your nightstick. Right. Anything else in your turn, Mr. Leech?
I'll swing it third time.
Okay.
Oh,
that will be a miss, unfortunately. Yeah, you tried.
Okay,
Alrighty. Lithic, it's your turn.
Well, I was like reaching for my scroll to dispel magic. I feel like I don't really need to now. I'm gonna give her one of these. Have some buzzing bites. The mosquitoes turn on you.
Oh no!
Okay, success by 0. Cool. Then I take half of 2d4.
Alright.
2 damage.
Takes half of that. Oops, sorry, Mr. Leech. Alright, 2 damage. She's still looking pretty hurt.
I didn't do much, huh? Then I'll just give her a cantrip, I think. There's lads maybe approaching. Oh, that could be kind of funny though. Shit. Oh, I already spent an action though. Never mind, I can't do that anymore. Then I guess I'll just do a cantrip. Yeah.
Okay.
Cantrip it is. I don't need to spend a cantrip. I'm just gonna walk over. Chaz will finish him off.
Okay.
I'll get into position. We can strike twice. Bitey will join me. That's me.
Alrighty. Chaz, it's you.
Chaz looks back at Silas and yells out, "How's it looking back there, Samuel?"
Been better.
He's fine. I heard that tone. We're going to do a quick draw.
Okay.
And crush this thing.
Stop it like a regular spider's.
Maybe I can hit stuff today. We'll see.
Don't think so. Nope.
What else can we do to this thing? Demoralize is already on it. I was told not to take Bon Mott. I'll swing at it again.
Okay.
Of course. All
No
right.
luck, Chaz. I'm sorry.
And then my last action. Let's see. Mr. Leech. Oh, buddy.
What? Did I do something wrong?
Your hit points are a little concerning to me.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to drop back to a one-handed grab on the halberd.
Okay.
And I'm going to try a very futile grab on it again.
Alrighty. You couldn't have 20.
Could. That's my turn.
She's going to knock you prone, Chaz. As you attempt to grab her, she trips you with her spider leg, and you fall to the ground. Alrighty. Silas, you have a friend who has accompanied you.
I sure do.
You sure do. Alrighty. They are going to expend a... Yeah, they're going to just run up on you, Silas. So they come at you with a sickle raised above their head, and they're just going to try to bring it down on you. And they miss pretty pitifully as they completely go wide. And almost like in a frenzy of someone who's not really trained in weaponry, they're going to bring the sickle back up and try it again. No dice from them. This fella over here, he's going to spend 2 actions as he pulls out a vial and he coats something, his weapon with something. And then he's going to expend 1 action and he's going to move a little bit over. He's going to move over here. He's going to flank you.
I see.
Mm-hmm. And it is Elizabeth's turn. She is going to cast a spell on herself. As she disappears from sight from all of you. I know you can still see her fear. There you go. You also will probably see her blood spatters when she moves, but that is okay. She moves somewhere. You're not sure where, but she vanishes. One. Yes, she vanishes somewhere. I'm gonna move her on the map. Just I'm gonna make it a little confusing. I'm gonna try to make it a little confusing, a little bit.
She does, of course, have to sneak if she doesn't want to just be hidden.
That's
wants
okay.
to
She can
become undetected.
She can just be hidden. Where's hidden? Actually, you know what? She is gonna sneak because she has the extra copy to do it. She's hasted. Yep. Alrighty. She's gonna make this roll hidden. If I'm not mistaken, this is versus passive perceptions of the party, or is... check.
Perception DCs, yeah.
Okay. All of you see her vanish, except for one of you. One of you is able to spot her, and she's just hidden to you. She has moved. She's actually right next to Lithic, Silas. But everyone else she's currently undetected.
All right.
Well, the person that can see her in game, right?
No, I can't make it, so just one of you sees her. I'm just letting Silas know she is right here. If Silas will need to point her out to you guys. To see
Okay,
her.
I wasn't sure who the one person was.
Sorry. It's Silas. All right, Silas, it's your turn.
Man, so I'm surrounded. There's an invisible spider. It's not looking great. Action 1, Vintage is just going to start moving. Actions. Do we think these things have attacks of opportunity? Because I really don't want to stay here flanked.
I mean, I don't know. It's only one way to try. I mean, only one way to find out.
Yeah.
Who would give it attack of opportunity level 3? Who would do that?
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
We're going to find out for science. Silas is going to stride.
Ready. Nothing happens.
All right. I don't have... Actually, no, I do have something I can do. While he can't get into melee range, Vintage is going to hold out his lantern, and some of the kind of green fire in it is going to flare, and he's going to make a ranged attack.
Okay.
No, wait, scratch that. I'm going to point out that the invisible spider is right next to Lithic.
Okay. I believe that will just make it hidden to the rest of you. Let me go through hidden on there.
But that is all my actions.
Okay. Zafira. Silas is able to point out the very vague outline of a spider. And there are 2 cultists below you. They're not cultists. They're just random guys, okay? They're like to just dress up.
Okay, so I am gonna target her with Divine Lance again.
Okay.
See if
So you
we
will
can
have
get
a DC 11 flat check to hit her. Oh, there you go. All right. Go make your attack roll.
Alright.
Ah, that is a miss, though.
That is unfortunate. Okay. I think I'm just gonna end my turn there.
Okay. Did you want to use your last Pac-Man to reposition yourself or do another recon knowledge?
Let's recall knowledge on the dudes.
Sure. Yeah. Go for it. Excellent. Okay. So with a religion check and a society check, these seem to be some kind of cultists. Just, look at them. Cultist-like behavior. Their masks, however, do give you some kind of indication of what this could possibly be. With its long beak-like appendage, it is a mosquito of some kind. So you can kind of narrow down that this is likely a cultist of some kind of god of parasites or insects. But you can't put your finger on which god it could be. Generally, though, gods of parasites and plague tend to be pretty evil.
Alright, that is my turn then.
Alrighty. Mr. Leech, the spider has escaped you.
Alright, I hear something from up front.
Mm-hmm. Due to Silas pointing it out, you can just see the vague outline.
The door is open, isn't it?
Yep.
Am I within striking distance there? Or is that? Have to move forward one more?
No, you gotta move forward one more.
I got one more movement.
Yeah, I think you're good. There you go.
Alright, I look up to there. We can put an end to her.
Okay.
Actually, she doesn't have anything wrong with noise. I'm gonna try and do something else first, maybe.
Okay.
Try and do a feint first of all.
Rad.
So, Nothing.
Unsuccessful feint, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, I will continue with my attack. I'm actually going to bite her.
Okay, all right. Oh, you hit her and beat her flat check. Nice. Go ahead and roll. You don't get sneak attack off this, unfortunately.
Righto.
9. Ooh, still respectable damage.
That's my reaction.
Alrighty. Ooh, she's hurt. Lithic, it's your turn.
Okay. Alright, well. He's very helpful. And without me even asking, is gonna sit down to my pockets, root through them, buzzing away, and withdraw for me Scroll of Dispel Magic.
Okay.
Which he will then hand to me.
Okay.
Thank you, Bitey. So I can see this lady.
Mm-hmm. You
It's
just
kind
need
of funny to
a
just
flat check.
fucking deck her though.
You could. I mean, she's invisible, but you feel like, she might be close near death kind of
I've
situation.
been pointed out, yeah.
Yeah.
So because I might just knock her out with a punch if I hit. Probably not, but you never know. So let's go for it.
You want to just punch her?
Yup.
Fuck it.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that is a
No. This is
No.
This is a big moment, obviously.
Big moment. You
A hit.
You hit her.
And don't roll a 1, please. A 4.
Or
Punch.
you punch her. You make connection as your fist hits the part of the jelly goop, and it jiggles, and she screams in pain, but she's still up.
I was really hoping that would do it.
All right, that is just one
One
action.
action, yeah.
Yeah.
Holding my scroll in my other hand. I don't know, it just feels like a waste to use it at this point. So instead I'll do an electric arc on her, as long as it hits, of course. And this cult is back there.
Ready.
Frick.
All right, so you can't target her, but you can hit the cultist.
Gonna be greedy and just... Who needs 0 points? Fucking reroll it.
You're gonna reroll.
Have a dice.
All right, we have been playing for about 2
Frick.
minutes. Oh, great. That's still a miss, unfortunately.
The session's basically over. I'm fine.
I got bad news for you. It's not. Okay. All right. He's gonna make it. They're gonna fail. So roll up damage for self-discipline during more cultist. Oh, back there.
For the wonderful one, yeah.
Alrighty. The wonderful one takes some damage. As you shock it with this lightning, it kind of pauses and drops to one knee, kind of putting a hand over its chest, shocked in more ways than one.
Indeed. And I become concealed for a round.
Okay.
Because I used a focus spell and I'm sharing a space with my familiar.
Okay. Chess.
Quick and easy round. He gets up and he casts a spell.
Okay. What spell you casting?
Warp step.
Okay.
I don't know why it made me roll, but okay. Because I have her targeted, that's why. Chaz is suddenly right here, and that's his turn.
Oh god. The cultists whip around as you suddenly appear behind them.
In case anyone has an opportunity attack, I would have taken that line between all three of them.
No, they don't have it. Yeah, I think they're gonna they look at you, Chaz, and they're gonna move over here. They're just gonna swing wildly at you. Can you give me 1 second? I think the cat is having an asthma attack. Give me 1 moment. All right, sorry about that. Okay. He's gonna hit you, Chaz. For 6 points. 1, 2, and he has another action. He's gonna try to trip you, knock you over. This will be a map for him. Yeah.
I make him prone.
yeah, not surprising. Yeah, he tries to sweep your leg, and you sweep his legs, and he falls in the dirt with it. Oof. All right, and then this one is going to come over. And he's going to make a sickle strike at you. This is the one whose weapon is coated in a poison. Okay. All right, so you take 10 points of damage. And I need you to make me a fortitude saving throw. Oh, that was already doubled. Just 10. There you go. Okay. That is a critical success, so you are okay. And they're going to just come down again, try to strike you. With a failure. All right, that'll be it, Chaz. The poison, when it kind of soaked into your veins, you felt like you were lethargic. Like your body was trying to slow down and was feeling very heavy, but you're able to shrug it off.
Power of the first world.
Mm-hmm. True. All right, then Elisna. She's going to try to sneak. All right, and she becomes undetected again. And she's going to cast a spell. She's going to cast a spell actually over at... What's the range on this? 5-foot burst. Alright. On Zephyr and Silas. This will break her invisibility. She knows. So I need the both of you to go ahead and make me that will save, please.
I'm gonna re-roll that, I think.
Okay. All right, perfect. Yep, so that is a critical success from you, Silas, and Zephyra. I believe a 20 would have been a failure, but it's incapacitation, so it's going to bring you up to a regular success. You're going to just take a -1 perception check for 1 round. Which isn't that big a deal. But now she's visible, and she has 1 action remaining, and she's going to cast shielding herself, and then that's going to be your turn. I don't think the shield's going to save her, you know. Alrighty. Silas, it's your turn. She might try to make you feel sleepy.
Yeah. Let's see. First action, Vintage is going to move down and join the flank train.
Oh, God.
And I'm not close enough to electric arc more than one thing, so I'm just going to frostbite Elizna, and then Vintage will smack the cultist.
Okay. This might be it for Elizna. And this is lethal, right? Yeah, there's no.
I
Alrighty.
don't have anything to make it non-lethal.
She survives, as she managed to avoid the frostbite altogether. But Vintage can make his attack. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Go roll damage.
I guess it's worth noting this is also not non-lethal.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're fine. Yeah. Go roll critical. Okay. Vintage slams into this guy's back, and there's a loud crack. As Vintage does so, as his spine has probably been broken somewhere. He's still standing, but barely.
All right, and that's all my actions.
All right. Zafira, the spider has revealed itself to you, and there seem to be some cultist shenanigans happening at the bottom corner of the map.
I am gonna stride forward 10 feet, and I'm gonna try to heal Chaz.
If you want to blow stuff up, go ahead. I'll be fine.
You know what? Go for it. I will go for it then.
Chaz gives you a knowing look of fuck shit up.
Sorry, I'm getting. My cat has decided now. Time.
Okay. My cat had an asthma attack. You know what happens. Oh, that is going to hit Elizna for 8 damage. All right, Zafira. You pull back your divine lance, the trident, that's shaped with water particles that you pulled from the air, and you chuck it, and you angle it in such a way that it passes through the goop on Elizna's back, and it spears the brain out of her, and it pins it to the wall on the side of the building. And Elizna falls dead.
That is pretty metal. And then I'm gonna go with guidance on Silas.
Ready. You can drag that onto you, Silas.
Alright, I think that is my turn.
Alrighty. Mr. Leech, you're up. All right, as you approach Mr. Leech, give me just a quick moment. I need to step away for just 2 seconds here. Sorry, I'm semi-cat sitting with cat with asthma. trying to keep an eye on the cat. I'm very sorry. All right. Yes, Mr. Leech, you can go ahead and take your turn. I apologize. Oh, critical hit. This is non-lethal.
illegal.
All right. He takes 10 damage and he falls unconscious as you beat him over the head with this nightstick. I know it's just dead. He's not dead. He's just sleeping.
That's it for me.
That's it for you? Alrighty. Lithic, it's your turn.
Yeah. I think I'm still in cantrip mode.
Okay.
So I'll go here. I guess I could... Nah, fuck it. I just have an electric arc.
Okay.
Get zapped.
Ooh. Alright. He takes half. He's on the ground. As he is, he's shocked and he begins to spasm a little bit.
Alright, that's me.
Alright, Chaz.
Would you let me quick draw from one-handed to two-handed?
Like change your grip.
Yeah. As part of the quick draw action.
Yeah. I think that, yeah, that's fine.
You sure?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I let you do it in Carrying Ground.
A little bit different.
No.
All right, first action. Has this guy even heard? Yeah, I'm not going to do that. We'll do quick draw on this guy.
Okay.
He gets attacked. He is not targeted prey. Of course.
Alrighty. This is lethal, correct?
Yeah. Get
Alrighty.
wrecked. Oh, minimum damage.
Oh, minimum
yeah.
damage. Okay, so this is with your halberd. So you bring down your halberd and you bring down your halberd and you its blade cuts into this guy's chest. And you hear just the cracking of ribs as your strike just hits him right in the heart as he dies. So with
Like he got the point.
2 dead creatures, 1 unconscious creature, we're going to be ending combat. As stillness is around you.
Okay, so what was that, and where did Shell go?
She went back towards the mayor's mansion. You guys didn't see the tracks?
Nope. I'm gonna try and take the guys. See if he's wearing a costume. If so, try to take it off.
Yeah, this unconscious guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take off his mask. He's wearing costume, and he is a gentleman you recognize from the festival. You never learned his name, but he's a farmer. He's a citizen.
Do we have any idea where Shell is?
The only information you have is Lithic saw footprints that headed towards the mayor's manor. That direction, anyway.
I'll tie him up.
All right, you tie him up.
So looking at them, it looks like they have antidotes.
Yes, they do.
Okay. If you guys don't mind, I think it'd be sensible for me to take both of those antidotes, because Bitey here is very helpful and will be able to deliver them to people in need. Oh, I guess these
So
are
they have
long-term
antidotes
buffs,
on them?
not immediate things, but oh well.
Some silver pieces, and also they have the full costume of the white robes and the mosquito mask.
I mean, the mask is neat, I guess, but I don't really know if I want to wear one.
This guy, another random villager.
Yes, he's another villager you recognize from the festival, but you never got the name of.
Is there any commotion? Like, are more villagers coming?
Not right now, but you do feel like if you linger too long, it's possible there might be more attention.
Ches will go and start dragging bodies into this building here.
Okay.
What this thing is? It's possible this is the source of all the weird going on.
For what creature this is?
I'm wondering if anyone knows what it is, and it's possible this thing is somehow controlling everybody, and it's the source of the problems here.
Zafira did a recall knowledge on it. It's an RNA, which is kind of like an Anadi, which is a spider person. These are much more inclined to evil. But they don't have any magic that would necessarily control people or mind control people.
Okay.
So you're going to drag this body in here too.
You have any idea why it would be here? That was a coincidence, or
If they're going to become like ingrained in a town, usually when they do so, it's a smaller village. So it's not completely out of their hunting grounds, I guess you can call it. But Chaz, you move all the bodies into this small shed. One of them is still alive. You just
Bigger
leave
than
them there.
that lady's house.
It is bigger than that lady's house.
If there's one guy still alive, I think somebody tied him up or bound him or whatever.
yeah, I tied him up.
Yeah.
We'll put him in the corner and like take his mask off and look at him intimidatingly while he awakens, if he awakens.
Yeah.
Don't we want to go to shower quickly? I mean, if she's in trouble.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
Quick search of the cabin, the bug lady's house, whatever it is.
There is just the footprints that Lithek was able to spot, and there's a lot of silkworms in this building. All the dresses seem to be made of silk.
We're gonna follow her.
Mr. Leek, can you heal me?
I do not have those sorts of skills. I'm sorry. For
Don't
once,
know why
I
you're
did not take
asking
medicine.
him.
I did not take battle medicine with this particular character. Sorry.
That's okay. It's all good. I'm just going to be a brat about this until it happens.
I believe your healer in this case is Zafir, who stepped away.
Indeed, I am.
That's
Okay.
Now I need healing.
Okay.
I will also take some if there's any left.
All
I
right.
have whiskey surgery, which would basically almost guarantee a crit on it, so...
It's if you want to spend 10 minutes or if Shell's important.
Yeah. I mean, 10 minutes is
Um,
maybe doable.
So Zafira can do one of you, Lilith can do another one, and that'll be 10 minutes instead of the 20.
I've got treat wounds.
Yeah,
yeah, I
but
have it as well.
I think the cleric probably has a better medicine check than you did.
What? Nonsense.
Who should I use that on, Chaz or Mr. Leech?
It's up to you guys.
B.
Get him healed first.
Okay.
And how many heals do you get? 3?
well, we're doing treat wounds, so it's fine.
Oh, we're doing
I'll
treat
treat
wounds, alright.
Chaz's, and Sophia can do
Yeah.
Leech.
Zafira can do Mr. Leech, and then Lithik can do Chaz.
And I guess while that's going on, Silas will keep watch while Vintage just stares at the unconscious cultist in case he comes back awake quickly.
Okay. So 10 minutes are going to go past while you guys are healing. This cultist does wake up after about 2 minutes. He's bound. I'm assuming you also gagged him just for the sake of it. But he does wake up to 2 minutes. Zafira, unfortunately, you're unable to treat Mr. Leek's wounds. Too much fur.
Work on Kolos.
So,
And then
Chaz, you'll take 2 damage and then you'll heal for 23.
That'd be a crit fail.
Raise Lamash too.
And I have continual recovery, so it only gives you a 10-minute cooldown.
So while you guys are treat woundsing, this cultist wakes up, Vintage, and he looks at you with wide eyes, just full of fear. He's like a regular townsfolk. He's got some dusty brown hair. He looks a little older. He's got like a bit of a beard going on. And he, through his gag, he kind of just tries to yell at you. But, he's not very loud and he's gagged, so.
Yeah. Vintage crouches down in front of him and puts one unusually long finger up over his gagged lips and just goes, shh.
He looks past you and sees another person dead and he starts to cry.
Now, if I were to remove that gag, you'd talk and not scream, yes? I'm not sure if I believe you.
He looks just afraid, Vintage. Like between you and his dead friend over there, he just looks very afraid.
Yeah, I think Vintage closes the door to block a little bit of sound, and then tries taking the gag off.
Okay, you take the gag off after closing the door. Go. Please just leave me alone. Let me go. I'm sorry.
I want some answers. What's happening in this town?
Oh, what do you mean? Well, you're the outsiders here. You're interfering with our business.
You were wearing a mosquito mask.
He looks at the mask. Yeah. We're followers of the Gossamer King. Proud of it. And he kind of puffs up his chest the best he can.
I'm gonna be honest. Vintage has a negative in religion, so if that's anything, it means nothing to him.
You can have him make a recall knowledge check if you want him to.
Oh,
But if you want him to not know, that's okay.
All right, let's see how bad this goes.
Okay. Vintage, you have no idea. He might be a king in some far-off place that secretly controls this town, like, or distant land, but you have no idea.
What would a monarch from Irison want with this town?
What?
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 Talk.
We saw you following Elisna. And he looks behind you to Elisna's dead corpse. We thought we were gonna try something. And you did, and you're ruining everything. This town is gonna fall because of your machinations and your meddling.
So, we're the weird... You knew she was a spider thing, and we're the weird ones here.
I don't expect you to understand, you outsider.
Have you looked at me?
You're just one of them.
I've never been so insulted in my life.
We couldn't let you interfere, and we saw you talking to Shell, and she knows what she needs to do. She just doesn't want to accept it.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Interfere with what? Doing what? Where are you taking the girls?
You'll let me go if I tell you?
That's entirely up to what you tell me.
I need to make a diplomacy check. for him to tell you more.
Sure.
Or an intimidation check, whichever one.
I feel like intimidation might fit more, but I'll do whatever
Okay.
whatever you want.
He will react differently depending on which one you do.
I feel like Vintage would try being more intimidating than
Okay.
smoothing it over.
Alrighty. Make an intimidation check. He kind of backs up against the wall. He's still very scared of you, Vintage. We were taking her to the farmhouse. She's this month's sacrifice. For the mayor. For the Gossamer King.
Hold that thought as he puts the gag back in for a moment and goes to open the door.
Okay, you open the door. At this point, we'll say the treating wounds has concluded as Vintage walks out the door.
They're taking her to the farmhouse, something about a sacrifice, the Gossamer King, the mayor's involved, and I hate this town.
Well, I'll just patch up Mr. Leech in a faster way this time. I'll just create 2 elixirs of life and slap them on you.
Thank you.
Stop shouting at me, cat. There's a lot of cat behavior going on today. And that didn't go well, so I'll just give you another 2, fuck it. Or just 1. Keep 1. Have that too.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, look, you're right as rain.
Certainly Castiel P somewhere.
And then let's go after Chow.
A lot of fluid intake. Look at the mayor's house.
Yeah.
He said something about a farmhouse and sacrifices.
Oh, that's kind of a...
I
Maybe we could ask him for directions.
I decided to walk away before I bashed his brains in, but that's just me.
Oh.
You hear the gagged man trying to get Vintage's attention to come back and let him go.
I'll just ask him real quick. Sir, answer my questions. I haven't asked any yet. And he's also still gagged. So, okay. I will remove the gag and say, what's his farmhouse now?
You let me go, right? If I tell you, just vintage. No, I don't know his name. The big scare guy. He said, let me go.
Where is this farmhouse?
It's called the Shenowitz place. It's there's a big cornfield in the back, just south of the mayor's house.
Ooh. And that's where these sacrifices get taken?
Yes. It's where we worship the Gossamer King.
Why can't you just worship Desna like normal people? I mean...
She left us. She abandoned us. This town was rotten. Plague and no crops were growing, and she left us.
Uh-huh.
Galander's the only one who helped us. We owe our existence to him.
Well, I mean, the master knows how people can get cast aside, and I mean, I get that, but... If you're sacrificing people every month, I mean, your town's gonna die either way, right?
It won't be for long. It's the mayor. He's suffering from an ailment, and if we sacrifice enough, maybe the Gossamer King will fix him, so this town can continue on.
And that'll bring back all the people that you've killed?
No, but the town will continue on. Their sacrifices are noble.
But you're killing a woman every month. Like, that doesn't make sense.
It won't be for long. I'm sure this is the last one.
Oh, good news. The people out there would probably found if I killed you, so goodbye.
Wait,
Put the
come
gag
back.
back on.
Let me go.
The door is locked open.
Back too close.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, it's just that farm south of the mayor's house. They like sacrifice people there. I don't think they really like know what they're doing.
Any chance Lithic knows who the Gossamer King is?
I mean,
Zach?
yeah. I mean, probably. You're a cleric of Lamashtis, so I feel like it's the same kind of vein here.
Excuse me.
Yeah. So the Gossamer King, also known as Galander, he is the god. He's an outer god. He is really big on infection, insects, parasites, stagnation, and plague. He's a bad guy. He really likes to spread corruption in towns, through nature, things like that. He's pretty evil. His edicts are corrupt pieces of land, water sources, and communities, infest the weak, spread and nurture disease.
That just seems kind of, and that sounds like someone to sacrifice to for power. Sure. Well, I'll explain to the group all of that because I just have to let this cat out one sec.
These cats today.
I know these cats today. You guys briefly mentioned last session this area of the town, and that is the location that the cultist kind of gestures is referring to. The farmhouse over there.
Let's go, gang.
I'm ready.
All right. Do we want to try approaching stealthily, or are we just booking it to make time?
I believe everyone in this party except Chaz has stealth, so I'll leave it up to you guys.
Yeah, I'll try and avoid notice as it were as we approach. But if someone wants to be the bait, as it were, as we approach, we have to go all the way around. Look at these fucking bridges.
Well, you can either go south or you can go north. It's up to you guys.
Why can't we just cross the stream?
If you want to swim, I guess you can.
Oh,
get diseases.
Never mind. Okay.
Yeah. Also, there's a water wolf. I don't know if you realize the whole purpose of that fairy guy is to tell you about the water wolf. There's a water wolf somewhere.
I kind of don't believe him, but
maybe.
No.
I don't
But at the same time, it's a Pathfinder adventure.
know. You'll never know. Go take a
I
swim.
mean, you gotta find the water wolf, but no, you should probably find Shell first.
Looks like going south is quicker.
South?
You've seen how everything else gets all twisted and corrupted here. It's probably like an animal that's got all messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that, as a Lemurs 2 cleric, witch, I have to meet them one day, but maybe not yet. We go south because it takes us away from the mayor, and they're probably doing bad stuff.
Mm-hmm.
are there any tracks from Shell that Chaz could determine leaving the Weaver's house?
Yes, it seemed like she, it's very difficult because she actually walked into the farmland over here, which is a little difficult to
I just want to hunt prey on her. That's all.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sure. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. She'll be my target for the moment.
Okay. So, would you all like to head south?
Yeah.
Alrighty. As you guys start to head south, it's getting dark. Some people are still awake, but it seems like most people around this area didn't hear the commotion. You guys have hidden the bodies, so thankfully a walker or passerby won't be able to spot anything. You head past this house here, and this house is where your horses are being currently stabled with Vioric. Here, I'll drop it on the map. Yeah, there he is. And as you're walking past his house, he's actually sitting on the porch. Looks like he's has a pipe in his hand as he's smoking something. And he gives you a wave as you walk past.
Wave back.
Yeah. You all cross the bridge.
Hey,
Mhm.
oh, I don't know. I'm just wondering if maybe the horses aren't going to be safe, you know, but they're not going to be safe anyway. Oh well, it'll be fine.
I mean, they're
It'll
still
be
there.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't know that we're doing things yet. Let's just find Shell.
And you see Orangard. He's like pokes at the window and gives you guys a big happy smiley wave. He's got his Bloodseeker with him. Applesauce.
Yeah, give the kid a wave like we didn't just fight a giant hideous spider monster.
Yeah. Yep. And yeah, you guys can keep on going. They're not interrupted at all. And pretty soon you can get to the farmhouse itself. I have some flavor text for you. Once we get over there. Okay, let me pull you guys onto the map here. This is the map you guys were on previously with no vision, because I was on it for some reason.
Mhm.
So when you guys start to approach the farmhouse, this house is decrepit. It's even more decrepit than some of the other buildings. Like, it's not well maintained at all, and it seems to be decaying. It's over here. And it is surrounded by fields. When you're kind of walking through these fields to approach it, and we'll go over if you guys want to approach it stealthy or not. It is very difficult to even see through these wheat and corn fields. Some of all of it, there are like threads of silk that are kind of holding things together, making it almost impossible to move through, like they're actual walls. The silk and cobwebs and just this grossness kind of sticks everything together like glue.
Is it possible to tell if the crops that are all out here, are they like this year's crops, or it's like an old thing? They've been there
They're
for
this
years.
year's crops. They're this year's crops. They're also really well maintained. Like they're healthy crops despite the gooey stickiness. And as you guys are moving through the fields, right here is one of the Desna effigies that you guys had encountered previously. The kind of scarecrow-like one with the wings and the claws. And it sits there and it almost like it watches you.
How long would it taken of us to walk here from where we were at?
Possibly maybe 10 minutes, 5 minutes,
Okay.
7 minutes.
On the approach, if you guys wanted to stealth, why didn't you guys come in from the south, which I guess would be like this direction?
It is almost impossible to move through these walls.
Oh,
It's like it is not traversable in any kind of feasible manner unless you like started like cutting down the fields.
interesting. Is Shell's trail leading this way?
It is leading this way, and you kind of lose it because it's joined by other footprints as well. Like a group.
Okay, well, I'm out of idea, guys. I've tried everything.
Come on. It's just approach it all sneaky like.
It's supposed to be closed.
Like this.
Oh, hang on. Do you just walk up?
All sneaky like.
All sneaky like? Okay.
Did.
Look at the extended recall knowledge, see if I know. We can pick a creature that might do this to corn.
Sure, yeah, go for it.
I rolled it already.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay, yeah. Some kind of spider creature, and you can assume it might have been Elisna, the Arane, who was doing something to these crops.
Alright.
And Lithic, as you start to approach, you take a step. The scarecrow that is kind of slouched on the fields, as you start to walk past it, those of you who are watching Lithic kind of move down the path, you watch this Desna's effigy's head just follow her movements.
Well, I don't see shit, so I don't have dark vision, so...
And we're gonna need to roll initiative.
Why would Dance not attack me? I'm so prejudiced.
Alright, Lithic, you can keep on walking if you want to. Nothing
Good.
has attacked you yet, so I mean...
So...
Mhm.
I will simply... Bear with me. And I'll make a, No, that was to the scarecrow, not to you. And I'll just make a fire mutagen. And I'll look around. Who's the most likely to punch? Just a melee weapon.
Vintage.
Mr. Leech likes to hit a lot. Vintage also punches a lot.
He tries, but he only hit once in the last fight.
Wow.
He did break someone's back. I think he crit, so I mean...
I want to spend an action to command Bitey. Bitey will deliver it. He's going to take his mutagen, fly it to Mr. Leech, and then with his little proboscis, he will inject the mutagen into Mr. Leech.
Ready.
So you can select that on Mr. Leech and select fire if it gives you an option.
Okay. Do I get to choose what kind of?
It would be fire. It has to be chosen when it's created. I haven't actually used that before. I assume it gives you an option. And then I'm just going to stride away, honestly. I think over here sounds nice.
Yes, I do need you to make a will save as well.
Frick!
There you go.
Good news, I'm an expert in these. Frick.
Alright, so you have failed. You become frightened too, and you're fascinated by the scarecrow to the end of your next turn.
Is that the start of my turn?
That definitely was at the start, yes. I apologize.
I see. I believe that would mean that I can't command my animal.
Does it?
Yes, fascinated means I can only do the concentrate actions with the fascinatee as the target, and command an animal.
We did it
concentrate.
already, so it's okay. It was my fault, so that's fine.
Excellent. Then I am fascinated by this absolute freak.
It is a freak.
That's the end of my
correct.
turn.
Alrighty. Silas. The scarecrow's doing shenanigans.
Alright.
Shows you
Does
guys
Silas
can,
or Vintage need to make any sort of save at the start of my turn?
both of you do.
Alright.
There we go.
Can one of you put that effect of the energy mutant on my character, my token?
Oh no, I meant the effect. Just the effect.
Yeah, it won't let me put it on there, is what I'm saying.
I got you.
You don't have permission to upload files.
What damage types did you make it?
Fire.
Alright, there you go.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Right.
Success. So you are going to be frightened 1. And Vintage is frightened 1.
Oh, it ended on bite here, by the way.
Oh. Right.
So he's like latched to Salicia's face.
Alright, you may take your turn, Silas.
All right.
Also, I'm gonna just turn this on. It's a free action, so just ignite that.
All right. Action 1, Vintage is gonna move up there. Action 2, we're gonna try electric arc and just hitting it with Act Together.
Half damage. That's it. Roll damage.
All right.
5. All right. So Vintage tries to punch this creature, and it laughs at him as it takes no damage.
Concerning, but that's my turn.
Okay. Zafira, it is your turn. The scarecrow-like effigy has ignited in this fire as it is emanating this aura of just fear. I'm going to need you to make a will save for me as you begin your turn. Oh, fantastic. Great. Let me see if that makes you immune. Yep, you're immune for 24 hours. Congrats. And just so you know, Silas, because you hit that, you could just have failed, so it was just a fear 1. You are not able to. You cannot reduce your frightened condition below 1 as long as you were in its aura. So you're going to be feared 1 until you leave.
Got it.
Okay. Zafira, go ahead and take your turn.
I am going to recall knowledge.
Okay. All right. So you are aware of what this creature is. It is a scarecrow. It is a scarecrow brought to life through nefarious means. You can assume likely by this cult to act as a guardian of this mysterious farmhouse. You can ask me 2 mechanical questions about it.
First of all, does it have any weaknesses?
It does. It has a weakness to fire.
What is its AC?
Its AC is a 19.
Divine Lance.
Classic. Hey, it works really well. All right. Unfortunately, that will be a miss, though.
I'm gonna re-roll.
Sure. To do that, you just right-click the number in chat, and it should use use hero point.
It should be, and it's not.
Hmm.
Ryan's.
Sometimes you gotta scroll down. Oh. Sorry. 1 sec.
Okay, I'm just gonna try casting it again.
Yeah, no problem. That works too. And that is a hit. You can roll your damage. Alright, 4 points of spirit damage. It takes no damage.
Oh. This is the end of my turn.
Righty. Mr. Leech.
crackling with fire.
Crackling with
Sorry.
fire.
Start working his kidney to the nightstick.
Okay. Oh, natural
Yo.
20. Alrighty. Roll your damage. For 24 points of damage. You totally just rake into this thing. It does resist your physical attacks, but your fire manages to power through it and does a little more damage.
I was frightened too.
Oh, right. Yeah, you gotta make me a save. I just forgot this.
Like a brutal beating.
Alright, you need to make me that save for me, please.
All right. I'll reroll that.
Okay. Alright, you are just frightened one. Look at that, everyone's afraid.
Follow with a map attack.
Okay.
That's it for my 3.
Fortunately not. Alrighty. It's the effigy's turn. It is going to leer down on you, Vintage.
All right.
And strike you. Because of the frightened, it is a critical hit. Ooh, that was a lot of damage.
Holy
that was
fuck.
that was a lot of high
That-
dice rolls.
Wow.
That was a lot of high dice rolls.
Hey, I've got the only HP that matters.
Okay, good. Yeah. Then it's gonna spin around and it's gonna slice at you, Mr. Leech.
Well, we got all that out of the system.
For a 20. $16. And then it is going to stride away. It does not want to just be here, and Lithic is the closest to the barn, so it's going to stride over to Lithic here. Get ready to punch her.
You're darn
All right.
tootin' you moved. Okay, so it's gonna probably fascinate me or whatever.
Yes, you're gonna need to get make this will save.
I do.
Great, you succeed. You are frightened one still.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna move.
Mhm.
Here. We're gonna
Okay.
hunt prey that guy. And then we're gonna quick draw and swing on him.
Okay.
I'm gonna re-roll that because I am intolerant right now.
Oh.
Can I interrupt real quick?
There we go.
Can I interrupt real quick?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Kind of going back, but wasn't this thing supposed to be feared for my critical hit earlier? Or
The
did I
fear
go
went
with-
away on its turn.
Nice turn, okay.
There you go.
All right, 19. It takes it. So unlike Vintage and Mr. Leech's attacks that were doing reduced damage, this one does full damage. And it looks pretty hurt.
I bet it's the slashing, but that's just a guess. That's my turn.
Lithic, it's your turn. I believe, let me see if you're still fascinated for the entirety of its... no, just the end of your turn. End of your next turn. So you're...
My fine would have gone down to 1 at the end of my turn, right?
Yeah, I think you're... Yes, it's down to 1, but I think you're fascinated until the end of this turn.
It doesn't matter. I'll be targeting it, so that's fine. Well, slashing is good, so I'll mutate my free hand into not that type of free hand.
Now my question
into
here is, will Lithic get flank? Because I am
You will.
to a
threatening.
reach.
You
I'm
have reach.
threatening. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. And yeah, gouging claw. Clawed hand will slash at it.
All right.
Thick. Well, I will bravely walk away over here. Oh, that's too far. Ah. Bye to your buzz to me.
Alrighty, you're
That will be
brave
my
as you
turn.
walk past the scarecrow. Alright, Silas, you're staying behind Zafira. Zafira, you just hear Silas just cough up blood.
Yeah, Vintage gets hit, and then Silas starts just coughing out far more blood than is healthy. So that hurts.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna first action boost Eidolon
Mm-hmm.
to give Vintage hopefully some extra damage here. Actions 2 and 3 act together. We're going to Frostbite and do a ranged attack with Vintage.
Alrighty.
Oh, did I need to make the save again?
Let me see. You might actually need to make it again. Let me just check. Yep, you do need to make it again.
Is Silas in range still, or is it just
40
Vintage?
40 feet, so I believe you are.
All right.
Is a failure. That is a failure. So both of you are frightened 2.
All right.
Oh, you're not frightened 3. Sorry. I'll get rid of that in a second. And you're fascinated. To the end of your next turn. But I believe because this is the subject of your fascination, you can still take your turn as normal.
All right. Succeeded, so half damage on the frostbite.
Okay.
And
3 damage.
And the ranged attack as a bit of fire leaps from Vintage's lantern.
Alright. Missed, unfortunately, as the fire goes wide.
Yeah, that's all I got. A lot of blood loss going on right now.
A lot of blood loss. Yeah. Alright, Zafira, Silas is suffering blood loss behind you.
Yeah, I'm gonna use battle medicine.
Alrighty, make your treat wounds roll. You just do it just like a regular treat wounds. Oh, awesome. 16, Silas.
Great. Thank you.
Alright. So that's 1 action from you, Zafira.
And then I am going to use a 2-action heal.
Okay. Three. Nice. He now is not suffering as much blood loss.
Fabulous. And that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Mr. Leech.
Mr. Leech is in no hurry to get up next to that thing again.
Very fair, very fair.
He will instead just glare at it. That's not a lot.
Oh, gosh, I keep forgetting to freaking have you guys do saves here. I'm sorry. Well, we'll keep going, Mr. Colo. I'll remember next time.
All right. See it there. Is demoralized that the same as intimidation?
He's the same skill, yeah.
What's that happening? Oh, what's that?
Oh no! All right, it's unaffected.
Wow, heavy ranged weapons. Hmm. What goes next? Man, I'm not gonna. I'll do a recall knowledge on it.
Okay.
And get way getting close to it.
That is a success. You can ask me one mechanical question about it. So far, you know it's AC and its weakness.
It's reflex save.
Its reflex save is an 8.
An 8?
Mm-hmm.
That's not very good. That's plus 8 have to be an 18.
Oh, it's plus 8, yeah.
Right. I'm just gonna move over here.
All right, you
I'll be
stride.
done. Yeah.
All right. The Desna's effigy's turn. It cackles as this light from its pumpkin head just starts to erupt, keeping you all frightened of it. It is going to stride in front of you, Chaz, and it's going to make a claw attack at you. For a hit. That's almost a crit, and it's going to do some damage to you. 17. As it digs its claws into you, it is doing damage to your mind, Chaz, as you are you're frightened of it, and its very presence is just hurting your brain, giving you a headache. And it's gonna try it again. The miss. And then on your turn, Chaz, I will need you to make the will save again for me. All right, you are frightened too, and fascinated.
I just want to. It's the focus of my attention. Yeah, whatever.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't affect much.
Oh, we will swing at it. See what happens. That's what happens. I gotta kind of stay here because otherwise it's gonna get through to everybody else. So I do the totally smart thing.
Mm-hmm.
And swing again.
All right, you swing again. Nice. All right. Take 16 points of damage, Chaz, as you ram your halberd into it, and stuffing starts to spill out of it, much like blood and guts. And it falls as it dies. I'll end the encounter. As the glowing light of the scarecrow ceases, and you are left in front of a rather vicious-looking farmhouse.
Well struck, Chad.
I don't know if they're going to spill out, but I will try and fix you up. But anyway.
That'd be great.
Well, that was unpleasant. Thank you, by the way, Zafira.
It's not like me, we're fascinated. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now this might hurt a bit, but it's okay.
What, are you treating wounds?
Oh, it has him as being immune, but that's not the case because my immunity ends when I finish it, so...
Well, I'm immune.
You are, in fact, not immune.
Because she failed, she crit failed.
Are you, I think your communal recovery
doesn't...
only works if you do it, unfortunately.
Well, which of Chaz and Mr. Leech did I do it on?
You did it on Shaz.
Yeah. Mar's probably gone.
Okay, then maybe from now on I do the treat words that if there isn't a communal recovery. If there isn't a continual recovery. Guess I can't fix you up, Mr. Leech.
Okay. Thanks for trying.
Try and get chairs then.
So you're gonna take 10 minutes.
Yeah. If they want to spin out here, it's fine. Or they'll have to come through the door probably, or just go on the sides. But you know, it's better than fighting a more hurt. And Mr. Leech is very hurt, but I can't do much about that now. But I can help Chaz.
I can do a 3-action heal. On
Yeah.
every-
Yeah, absolutely. If you wanted to,
Yeah.
it would get
Maybe
everyone.
2 action on Mr. Leech would heal a lot more.
I can do that too.
So I can patch up Chaz fairly simply. But a 2 action heal will be massive on Leech.
Lester, why would you hiss at me? What did I do? Oh. Yes, you can use the 2 action.
Yeah,
24
fully
for me.
healing. Yeah?
Thank you.
You on?
Yeah, no problem.
Wow. Sure, that was the last of them.
While we were taking time to do this, Chaz, I guess I'll just do like a search or a seek or whatever. Does he hear anything going on?
Sure. Yeah. Make a just make a perception check as you're looking around. All right, 25. So you're looking at this sagging farmhouse. It's a 1-story farmhouse. It has a very poorly maintained porch in the front, and a closed door that is just barely on its hinges. When you start to listen after the fighting has died down, you do hear someone at least past the door, and you do hear a slight whimpering.
I think there's someone inside, guys.
Well, let's go then.
Is everybody ready to go?
Yeah?
Okay.
I believe so.
This is a rundown, abandoned place, so it would not be expected to knock on the door. So Chaz just kicks the door open.
You kick the door open. Okay. I got some flavor text for you. A cold hearth dominates this large room. Between the mostly collapsed internal walls and separate jumbles of crumbled furniture, it seems that this large room may have once been several smaller rooms. A rickety ladder leads to what looks like an upper loft, above visible with several large holes in the overhanging ceiling above. A large wooden cage sits in the south corner of the southwest corner of the room. It's actually should be over here. And when you enter, you see Shell. Her hands are currently bound, and she is looks like she's been crying.
Wow, let's get in here.
Oh my goodness! How did you all? What are you all doing here?
We were concerned about what happened, and one thing led to another, and now we're here. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Yeah. I guess I don't quite understand. Weren't you all about to leave town?
Something. The mayor's actions didn't sit right with us, and it seemed like you were afraid at the festival, so we went to check at the weaver's shop, and things escalated quickly.
Did you? What did you do to her? Did you hurt her?
We killed her.
She turned into a massive bug creature with a brain on its back, and it tried to eat us.
Oh my goodness. She gasps in shock.
Smell like silkworms in here?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
This entire building is just moldy and smells like silkworms.
Chaz will keep his weapon out just in case she turns into a weapon, but he will supervise from the center of the room.
Yeah. Do you want to make it an insight or perception check as you're kind of just searching around? With the perception check to look around, you do see there's another room just to the left over there. Very miserable looking room. Broken chairs, old straw-filled mattresses, and water stains. Moldy quilts. It's just kind of it's a mess over there. And you have another door to the north, where you also hear some squelching noises.
Bill, is there anyone else here?
No, it's just me. I don't know where everyone else went.
Okay. Chaz will signal to Mr. Lee about there's potentially something behind that door.
All right, I'll give you a nod.
Can you help me out before you go anywhere?
Yeah, is this cage, like, is there a lock on it, or is it just, like, bound with chains, or...
Well,
or what,
with Chaz's perception check, it was actually never locked.
I want to take a listen at the door when I have time.
Sure. We'll jump to you in just one moment. Would you like to assist Shell out of the unlocked cage?
I think Silas would be doing that, yes.
Okay. She steps out. She undoes her binds around her hands. Thank you so much. You know, we should just go. Whatever's going on, we should just leave.
Can I roll a sense motive as she's talking at us?
Yes. So with your sense motive check, you feel like there's a bit of a panic in her. She was just in a cage. But also there's another kind of panic, like a liar is trying to come up with a lie on the fly.
I am gonna shoot some funny looks around the room at everybody. Oh, I think my headphone died.
We had you.
Okay.
Hello?
I think she's fixing it.
Mm.
I got the death beep.
Oh no. Oh no. But yes, Sphere, that's what you feel. You feel it's like someone trying to quickly come up with a falsehood or a adjacent truth.
So Chaz noticed the cage was unlocked.
Yes.
Okay. She gets front parade and heels his weapon up to her neck.
What are you doing?
Why don't you be honest with us, Shell? This is your last chance.
She looks to you, Silas, and there's fear in her eyes and pleading.
You think she has a disguise going on? That she's one of them?
Something's not right here. The cage wasn't locked.
They bound my hands and put me in a cage. They might be back any moment.
You know, I mean, when am I really gonna use this thing, right? Oh, can I use my... It looked magical when the other one transformed, right? It wasn't just like a skin that they sloughed off.
Oh goodness, would it be considered magic? It was a shape change ability. I don't know if I'd consider it magic. Let me see if there's a tag on there. One second. It doesn't have the magic trait on there.
Okay.
So I wouldn't say it was a magical effect. No.
If you're gonna like turn into a bug monster and eat us, can you just like do it now?
But what? I'm not gonna do that. You just saved me.
Did we?
I don't know, Silas. She seems clean.
There's clearly a lot going on here that we don't know, so why don't we just come clean and lay up all the cards out on the table, so to speak.
Well, we can just like lock the cage with her in it if you're that worried.
Okay, well, what do you want to know? I mean, and she kind of has her hands up because she currently has a weapon held to her throat. What do you want to know? I promise I don't have anything on me. I'm not some kind of spider monster.
We left the festival. What did the mayor say was going to happen to her?
It was not really said.
Oh, it's just the winner.
Mm-hmm.
Does she have a cool dress now? Or did we
Nice
interrupt
dress.
that? Is it a nicer dress than before?
It's a little nicer, yeah.
They got you a nice dress. Is that to be sacrificed in?
She blinks. And she puts her hands down. Yes, it is.
Well, where would you want to go? You said we should get out of here, but I mean, wouldn't the town hate you? Wouldn't they come after your family, your father?
They already hate my father. That's the whole reason why I won that competition in the first place. Trying to get back at my father for the things he said about the mayor. He was running the town into the ground. Unfit to be our shepherd.
Well, he is sacrificing a woman every month.
And the whole town is just okay with sending one of theirs to their death so the mayor can maybe get better?
The entire town doesn't know. Only just a few.
You have to notice the women not coming back after they get given their fancy dress, right?
They go to town. She says in quotation marks. They go to the city with their winnings. That's what would happen to me.
So at this point, Zafira's gonna walk over to her and maybe like grab her hands and say, woman to woman, I want to help. We want to help, but you have to tell us what's going on. Do you really believe that?
No, I know what happens to them. They're given to the mayor for his ritual, and just like I was too. Just like that other fellow was last month.
So, the sacrifices happen out back?
She nods. There's a back door, and she points to the door over there. You can easily get to the field from there.
Well, look, we can't stand here all night with this blade to her throat.
I can help you. I know the way through the maze, and I can tell you why the mayor's been sacrificing people. The Gossamer King's essence runs through his veins, and every mayor has had the duty and the honor of creating a creature as a vessel for the Gossamer King, and his bloodline is the only one able to do it. But the mayor, he's infertile. They can't have any children. And we believe if we sacrifice enough of us, and Galander will have mercy on us and gift the mayor with a child.
Well, just say something incredibly blasphemous about Galander, and then maybe we can be on our way.
You want me to say something?
Oh, yes. Like you think out of the Outer Lords, he's kind of a weak and irrelevant one, honestly, and Desna was actually way better than him.
Galander has saved my family. This town. And I'm sorry you don't understand that.
I was hoping to give you an out. Okay, well, Silas, I don't know. I tried.
I can still help you, please. We don't need to fight or nothing. What the mayor's doing is still wrong. And we can still stop him. If we just go through that door to the back, I'm sure you can, and do your thing. You killed a listener. I'm sure you could kill him too, and we could find someone else. We've never bothered anyone out here. We keep to ourselves,
Shell?
okay?
Shell, get back in the cage.
Please don't, Silas. Please don't put me back in the cage.
It's not something I want to do, but in these circumstances, I don't know if we can trust you.
I'm being as honest as I can. I promise. If you put me back in the cage and something happens to you, they're just going to take me again.
I'd like to make a general roll about Galander.
Sure.
Okay.
For my general role earlier,
Publicly. I know
he's really bad.
Oh, poop. I believe her. I put my weapon down.
Okay. I just want to help. I promise. I won't do it. I don't have any weapons on me. I'm just trying to be helpful.
Tell us what's back there. We go through the door.
Some equipment. If you need to take out the mayor, there's some helpful potions back there for you.
Well, you said it goes to some sort of maze? What's that about?
It's in the back. It's it's called the Gossamer Maze.
Okay. Does it concern us somehow?
That's where the mayor is doing his ritual. They were
In the
going to
middle
be
life.
here until they came and get me.
Is the mayor alone, or does he have some more of those townsfolk with hoods on?
There may be some in the maze. I didn't see him enter. Leonard should be with him, though.
Who's Leonard?
His brother. He was the one that was just incredibly creepy while you were in the manor. I'll show those art again.
You guys want to go back there or what?
I would like to go get those potions and confront
Yeah.
the mayor, yeah?
Remember, there's something back there, Mr. Lee.
Well, actually listen now, or?
Yeah, you listen. You hear this kind of squelching. This grossness.
I like potions, though, does it?
Mhm.
I think there's something else back there. Is everybody ready? Open this up and we'll see what's there.
Yup.
You're in the position you want to be.
You open. You open this door, and this room, as small as it is, decrepit as it is, has a large infestation of mold and fungus that just looks miserable. But there is another door in this room that goes to the left, but this looks pretty awful.
We got knowledge on that black stuff.
There are some kind of black mushrooms. It is known as blue mold.
Any warnings about it?
It is used in poisons, specifically poisons to make people lethargic. The poison that I think Vintage got hit with, but succeeded the check. This is what is used to make it. And you walk into a lab of some kind. Several herbs, like fey leaves and mushrooms, are growing. There's also pestles, as if to crush and grind out poisons and such. There is also a box that looks like contains several vials of things, as well as a kind of cauldron that has this green grossness kind of bubbling up from it.
I'm called to the cauldron.
You call to the cauldron?
No, I am called to the cauldron.
Okay. You step in to investigate, and as you kind of peek over at the cauldron here at Lithic, it begins to broil and squelch, and something rises from it. As this gross fungus erupts from the cauldron as you get near it, almost like it senses your warmth and your presence. And we're going to roll initiative again. As this large, disgusting creature erupts from it.
Well, that's horrible. Crafting for initiative?
Sure. Sure.
But I have variety. Oh, I did one all awful anyway. How about a 2? Yo, the slime mode is tatted up.
It's a tattooed slime mold. Alrighty. Let me roll. Alright, Mr. Leech. This thing rises from its cauldron. It's your turn.
We'll start off with recall knowledge.
Alrighty. You are not sure what this thing is, Mr. Leech. It is like some kind of grotesque fungus-like creature, but you can try to use your intuition to see if it has any weaknesses. You can ask me one mechanical question about it.
Is it resistant to any particular attacks?
Not resistant, no.
You know. I will try to intimidate it.
Okay.
The intimidating glare. Oh, it's immune to mental? Okay.
It is immune to mental, unfortunately.
Well,
Is it writhes and it's super gross. It has no brain.
so, are Chad and Lithic in it's sharing a square with it like a swarm?
It
Too
is
big of
right
a
now.
swarm?
It's just because in this room is so tiny. So they're barely sharing a square with it. Yes. Technically, probably would have pushed them off to the side. Whatever, it's fine.
I'll go ahead and take a swing at it, see what happens.
Alrighty. Critical hit. Alright. I think I am gonna say it pushes you guys off to the side when it appears, so I'll just move you guys over there. Easiest. Alright, 14. Alright. So unfortunately this slimy mold is immune to critical hits. So it's just gonna take divided by 2. It's just gonna take 7 damage from that.
Take fear because it's immune to mind. Middle stuff, right?
Yep, no fear.
Alright, that's it for me.
Right? Zafira, there is a disgusting slime creature on the other side of that wall. And you're in very tight quarters.
Lovely. I'm gonna stride over here. And then just go for the Divine Lance. See what happens.
Oh, nice. Alright. Roll your damage. Alright. It takes the 9. Is immune to crits. But you guys are already kind of chipping it down pretty well. Alright, this tattooed slime's turn. It's going to lash out at Lithic. Natural 1. And then it's going to lash out at Mr. Leech. Uh, 15's a miss. And then it's going to lash out at Silas. For a miss. As it flails rapidly around you, just trying to hit anyone with its just grotesque appendages. Silas, it's your turn. You're standing right next to it.
He doesn't want to be here.
No, yes, fair, yeah.
All right, I guess action 1. I'm gonna take a step up and clear the way so Chaz can hopefully hit it.
Mhm.
Actions 2 and 3 act together. I'm going to try an electric arc and a ranged attack from Vintage.
Okay. Oof. Mega failure. Dang, you might just pull this thing up and around. 10 points of damage.
I'm really hoping this isn't the type of slime that splits.
You don't know, maybe.
And the ranged attack.
Mm-hmm. Alright, that's a hit. Roll damage. Four 4 points of fire damage as it begins to burn in this laboratory.
And that's all I've got for now.
Okay. Chaz, kill this thing.
Is this thing big enough that I can move through its space?
No, it would need to be huge size for that to happen. I believe.
I'm small.
Oh, you're small. Yes, it is. Yes, you can actually share its space then. Well, not share it, but you can move through it.
I'm a stride.
All right, you stride down.
Wait, can I do that? 5. Yeah, I can do that. I will. I'll recall knowledge.
Okay, okay.
I feel like he would have fought slimes before, but let's make it official.
All right, sure. This thing is so strange, Chaz.
It's beyond me.
It's not beyond you. You're just not like 100% what could create it. You can't ask me one mechanical question about it.
Is it immune to my precision damage?
Yes.
Okay. And I'll strike it. And the night continues. That's my... Oh, I hit. Okay.
It has a very, very low AC. Oh my
That's
god,
my
max
turn.
damage. Alrighty. Oh! Alrighty. Lithic, it's your turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna start here.
And Chaz and
Any
Lithic,
news from...
you do see there's another room over here that's covered in cobwebs.
Lovely.
Continue.
Any noise from Shell yet?
Not that you have heard, no.
Can I hear it with a little seek?
If you'd like to spend an action, do so, yeah.
I would.
You don't hear any strange commotions or
Oh.
anything that would cause you alarm.
Gouging claw, I'm sure it won't be bad to splash that ooze.
Of
Get
course not,
slashed.
no. Alright, that's a hit. $12 points. Alright, you slash into it. It does full damage. Nothing bad happens. This thing
We
is
have
fairly
mighty-
sentient. It is just kind of standing there, letting you guys just eviscerate it.
Yeah. That's been done.
Alrighty. It'll be Shell's turn. Vintage, and who else can see her? Saphira. She stays out of this, but she is kind of waiting. She's listening. She's using all of her actions to perceive. As she's listening to you guys fight, but she stands very, very still. And that'll be her turn. Mr. Leech, we're back to you.
If I move to there, would I have flanking with Chaz? Or that not far enough?
You would, I believe, have flanking because Chaz is a reach weapon.
Okay, let's
I'm
do that then.
not mistaken.
Can I get to that square?
Oh yeah, definitely. You will need to do a tumble through.
Tumble through. Huh?
Yeah.
I don't believe Mr. Leek has spent any time on the mat. Oh yeah, he's trained.
I mean, maybe, maybe.
I'll try it.
Alrighty.
Through.
You spent some time on the mat. You can go ahead and move for free. The pack mat. Alright, you're in flanking position.
Alright, it gets there. And it's all through as part of the movement, right? It's not 2 actions.
Yeah, it's just part of the movement, so you're all set.
And he doesn't really want to bite that thing, so he's gonna hit it with a nightstick.
Okay. That's a hit. Roll your damage.
We'll get my sneak attack, right?
It's immune to precision damage, which I believe is your sneak attack. For 8 points of bludgeoning. As you beat it with the nightstick, it is near death. It might get another turn, it might not.
I got one action left.
You have one action left, yep. Nice, alright. It is barely hanging on. It is at death's door. And it's up to Saphira to try to end it before it can lash out violently at everyone again.
I think it's obvious what I'll do in this situation.
Hold faithful, you know? Hit him with the blicky. That's a hit. Alright, so Zephyr, before it has a chance to act again, lashing out all your friends with its grossness and diseases, you are able to quell the monster so it retreats back into the cauldron. It does coat the floor with a really fuzzy mold, but it seems to have been filled. I'll bleed off the map so you guys can see. And that will be the end of the encounter, and you guys are free to loot if you'd like. There you go.
Find mosquito potions.
But it seems that Shell did not lie. There is potions back here. And Lithic, you were able to find a healing potion, a lethargy potion, antidote, alchemist fire, all that in there. And Chaz, do you investigate this room over here?
I'm standing right here and I'm just looking at the room to see if there's anything that is unusual.
This windowless room is lit by a single brass lantern hanging from a rusty nail on the northern wall. Dozens, perhaps hundreds of moths crawl through the ceiling's rotting rafters and on the molding curtains of boarded windows. The disturbance of their movement causes eerie shadows to wiggle on every surface. Old floorboards have been ripped up in the room's corner, allowing a flight of some earthen steps that lead down into the ground, into a basement.
While we're in here looting and stuff, can I use treat wounds on Silas?
Yes, you can, I believe. You're free to do so.
Like, if you want to go in there, Mr. Leek, go ahead. I will stay right here.
90 sounds.
Thank you for that.
Not a problem.
I'll step into here.
You step in and it is just covered in moths, and you feel like you see some wriggling silkworms in the shadows.
I'll follow everything that comes after me. If not, I'll go over to here.
And
Those steps down.
yes, they go down to a basement.
I'll look over at Chaz. Steps down here.
Is everybody ready to go?
I am holding an alchemist fire in each hand. I am ready for these worms.
Mildly terrifying.
We'll proceed downstairs, I guess, unless somebody else needs anything up here.
Is one of the where it'll automatically move me.
It's not a levels map. I don't think it is. I don't think so. No, it's not a levels map. No. There's no map for this. So allow my flavor text. The walls of this low-ceiling basement are decorated by curtains made out of a mix of thick sheets of webs adorned with countless dead insects. Most of these are flies and mosquitoes, some of which are quite large. At the far end of the room is a low wooden table on which a hideous-shaped hideous shape crouches. A human-sized statue of an insectile monster made from corn husks, dried branches, rags, and bones. The floor of this room has an uneven layer of moist soil and earth, and 3 shovels. Their blades cracked with earth. They lean against the side of the stairs, as it seems like this dirt floor has been dug into recently. And I can have you guys make a religion check for the freaky little statue on the table. And then a perception check, please. Chaz, that's a statue of Desna.
Obviously.
Lithic, you are not able to pinpoint what that statue is. You know it's not Lamashtu, though.
Well, then I'm not really interested, am I?
Okay.
I'm
Zafira
joking.
is saying you're not 100% sure. And all these perception checks, though. All right, everyone is able to find this. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at y'all. All of you. You smell faint stink of rot and decay coming from the floorboards. And there are 2 convenient shovels next to you.
Well,
I'll put my alchemist fire away. I'll get to digging.
I'll dig also.
All right, this won't
Well,
take
you're
very
stronger
long.
than me, so you can do it.
You find several bodies. Several bodies have been buried in the floor here. Some of which, you don't know at all. Some are like very difficult to recognize, like they've been here for a while. But you do find one, and this body has a tuft of red hair, some freckles, and he's rather tall. And he would match the description of Kyle that your quest giver has given you.
I'll search for any sort of identifying mark. Not mark.
Sure. Yeah. Make it would be a medicine check or a society check.
We heard he had like a scar on one of his legs, didn't we?
I think so, yeah. You want to make a medicine check?
Not me.
I think so.
Oh,
I do know.
Maybe society. Though.
if you want of these.
Alrighty. Lithic and Mr. Leech. Lithic, you can see the scar that Jaminda had pointed out to you on his leg. Zafira, you see the same thing. He seems to have the matching description and matching scars that Jaminda had mentioned to you. Mr. Leech, he definitely is wearing the sigil of a tax collector.
I'll take that with me.
Alrighty, you snag it.
And anything else that might be returned to his family, I'll take that too.
Okay. But that is all that's down here are just curtains of spider webs with dead insects stuck inside them, a freaky statue you cannot identify, and several dead bodies, one of which being Kyle.
Does the freaky statue look flammable?
Yes, it's made of like corn husks, ropes, cloth. It is very flammable.
Well, I'm getting out of this shithole. It's a very bad basement, and I leave.
Alright, you leave.
I don't know, if burning God's thing like that is bad in Galarian or not, so.
I mean, I feel like it depends which god, Some gods might be into that. But there's no back door in this barn. In this farmhouse, like Shell had told you there was. Seems to just be a dead end.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to cause loads of smoke yet, Otherwise I would.
You go back into the room with the blue mushrooms, and back to the main foyer. Shell is not with you. She is left, it seems.
Crawl
to
through this
warn our
fireplace?
buddies.
Can you crawl through the fireplace? Oh, is there no
Yeah.
wall there?
I can see
There is a
through.
wall. It just doesn't block sight, I guess.
I don't know who did that.
Darby.
Here,
I
I'll
see
put
her
a
out here.
wall there.
I
No,
hear I see her running somewhere. No.
no, she you don't see any trace of her. There is still one room you guys have not explored yet, but it just looks like a trash room.
Well, I can't not go in the trash room. I would I'd lose my reputation.
All right, you walk in. Okay, 1 second. Make a reflex save as you walk in the room.
Okay.
As you step in, and the cloth that is covering the floor, it conceals a very, very loose and ramshackle floorboards. And you succeed. And it's save or sec. So the floor collapses beneath you, Lithic, and you're able to kind of jump on the bed as this floor collapses into the basement where you just were.
Gasp.
But it does reveal a stash. And you just find a pile of money.
How much would be the expected amount a town like this would pay in taxes back paid 10 years?
About
Leech.
35 gold.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I guess Mr. Leech will be able to tell you, yes, it is about 35 gold.
We can leave now, we're done. I'll hop over. It's not even trivial for me to get over a 5-foot wide
No.
hole, but
Yeah,
you know.
it's not even that. Yeah, you can get over there pretty easily.
Okay. I found the tax money, you guys. It was in the trash pile. This is why you should always search trash piles.
Should we search the mold in the other room?
Yes, you should.
I'm not going to,
Fuck.
because I know better.
Well, I mean, we already got all this lethargy poison. So the mold was just like the raw ingredient for the lethargy poison, right?
Yes,
Probably
it
take a
was.
lot of time to make more of it.
There she is.
Yes, Shell actually steps around the corner and she has a knife in her hand. It's kind of like more of a shiv than an actual knife. And she holds it up very weakly to you. All right. You're gonna do what I say, cause I'm a. She kind of holds it up. She's not seem very confident in this.
Lady, you're holding a knife. I have 2 flasks of alchemist fire.
Why tell her
I don't think this is the scene that you want it to be. We're
Maybe I
not
want
gonna
to.
hurt you, but don't threaten us.
You're gonna go take care of the mayor. That's what you're gonna do.
Take care of him how?
He's mighty sick. We're good at medicine.
No, you're gonna take care of him so he doesn't hurt my family no more.
What did he just ask us instead of pulling a sharpened nail on us?
You pointed a weapon at me first, and I just want to protect myself.
We thought you were like a bug creature. I guess you aren't a bug creature. So we've made progress.
Maybe back here?
The maze is back there past the barn. The barn is dangerous too.
Look, give the knife to the mosquito.
Best Stay away from me. Before you go in the maze, you gotta clear out the barn that's up there. Up there too.
What's in the barn?
Monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Why do we have to do that first?
Because you might try to run.
Okay, well, this is all very productive. I feel like we're going to go kill the mayor anyway, so this is just very awkward now. Because now it's like, am I doing it because I'm being threatened, you know? Am I doing it because I want to?
She blushes. Like her face gets just really flushed.
Come on, guys, let's go kill the mayor.
Because we wanted to, not because we're afraid.
Yeah, because we want to murder the mayor.
Or at least arrest him.
Oh, I guess we can do that too. If he survives.
And she kind of lets you guys walk past, and she's kind of just holding the knife, like, to just protect herself from you guys. But she lets you go, obviously.
Glonda's still, like, evil as fuck, though. Like, you know he's the source of all these problems, but you do you. And he's not even the good kind of evil, you know? He's just, like, have plagues. You know, like, your mayor's sick? Who do you think made him sick? The guy whose edict has spread plague all over the world?
You just don't get it. You could never understand.
His edict has spread plague, not cure it.
She just she holds the knife out to you guys as you guys walk past her.
Alright, well...
Shell,
Next.
go home.
And she just looks at you, Chad. She goes, I can't. I gotta make sure you do your part.
Is this the barn?
That is the barn. You are under no. Shell is not really threatening you guys. She has a knife. So this barn is. Let me see if I can flavor text for you. Okay, perfect. This barn is chipping paint. It is incredibly destroyed. It is miserable looking, and it has several locks on the front here that look like they have seen better days. Probably something easily busted through or picked. Shell would like you guys to take care of the monster in the barn, but you don't have to listen to her. She just has a knife.
It could be a water wolf. I don't think monsters should be killed just because they're monsters. Why do you need them dead?
She takes a deep breath. They're sins. They're mutated, corrupted. The Gossamer King cursed them. They should die. They're not fit for sacrifices.
Right, first off, if they're sins against the Gossamer King, then they're probably good people. Secondly, if he wanted them dead, why would he have cursed them instead of just killing them?
Things get born strange around here sometimes, and well, the mayor didn't want to put him down.
And thirdly, just because people are a bit different doesn't mean you have to murder them. I mean, granted, they're probably like really fucked up like that pig was. But also, it's because you keep worshipping Glanda, you idiot.
Glanda saved
Stop
us.
sacrificing things to him.
I'm not having any of this naysaying. When Desna abandoned us, Glanda was the only one to help this town. I don't care what you all do, as long as you take care of the mayor and leave us alone.
You deserve these monsters. Let's leave these monsters be.
Right, do you just walk past the barn?
Unless there's like a noise of something being in pain or like under duress, then Chaz would know.
No, there's no sign of duress from in the barn. It's actually rather quiet. You maybe hear some shuffling occasionally, but no verbal signs of duress. And you do see just a massive wheat field. And it is looming. It is quite terrifying. And you can't even see through it. It is just a bunch of wheat. Very difficult to see.
I mean, not playing a Minotaur.
I know. All right, and you approach
You
the
guys.
entrance.
How?
You are met with two directions, a left and a right, as you are forced into this maze. You step over this pond. It is a a still water pond. It is tangled with vegetation. And when you look down, you do see there's a mangled corpse beneath the waves, beneath the water, which is about 5 feet deep. It seems to be some kind of ox or cow that is being feasted upon by maggots.
Looked like it was sacrificed.
No.
Interesting.
It does
Shell
look
shock.
very similar to the skull that of the water wolf, quote unquote, that the ferryman had.
Didn't Shell say she could tell us how to get through this maze?
She did, yeah.
I'll ask her. How to get through here?
She looks at the barn, and then she looks back at you guys. You go right. That's how mazes
Okay.
work, right? Follow the right wall.
Yeah, okay, well, thanks for the insight. I'm gonna put one of my alchemist fire away.
Okay.
And I'll draw out my scroll of helpful steps.
Okay.
See what you do when you are faced with a maze is you make a staircase going over it. So, oh, that's not the right button.
All right, so this will
I
just go
don't.
straight up. It's not going to be like an arc
It's a
over it.
staircase. Does it? Oh, it has to be a spiral staircase.
Yeah, I believe so.
Well, I mean, I can have a staircase going up 40 feet. That sounds useful in a maze.
You can, yeah, no, absolutely. It will give you advantage of the maze. You can see the layout of it.
Alright. I'm gonna walk up my spiral staircase.
Okay, you begin to walk up your spiral staircase 40 feet. Let me raise your... Let's see if I can raise your thing here. I think I should be able to. Alright, does that change your
I think the
vision?
wall. No.
Okay, there's no wall heights. That's okay. That's okay. So when you look over this maze, I need you to make a religion check for me.
Oh no. Public blind.
I put it in the chat there. I believe it's public.
Back. Oh.
All right. So Lithic, you know that the carvings of this maze you recognize is the holy symbol of Galander, the way this maze is carved out. So you should be able to actually find your way to the center, since you know what the holy symbol looks like.
Mm-hmm. And what is that?
There's a few different ways you could go. You can, the quickest way would probably be to the left, then immediately upwards this direction, and then down.
Does
Sorry,
it look
wish
like
I could-
there's bad uns walking around this place?
Make a perception check for me. There are so many bugs around Lithic, and these bugs, these mosquitoes, they're big. They're incredibly massive bugs. You feel like these might be some kind of swarms that may try to stop you from getting to the center. But the main creature that kind of catches your eye, that is lurking and prowling around the maze, almost like it's just, on patrol, is this creature. It is a fleshy, gross, skinless humanoid with sunken eyes and no mouth. It looks incredibly disturbing, and it is just hulking and lurking around the maze.
Can I look at where it's going and where if there's a path through the maze that would be the opposite way through this shape to get to the middle?
So currently he is on the right side of the maze. If you wanted to go left, would avoid him. You would avoid him for at least a little while.
Right. So is he walking around to the left right now, clockwise, anti-clockwise? Can I go behind him?
Let me show you what the this is like here. I'm gonna take a quick screenshot of it.
I think if you're on the walls layer and you select them all, you can just set height 20 feet or whatever.
That's okay. I'll just send you a screenshot. Probably the easiest way to do it. If I can find you. Where are you? There you are.
Yes. Yeah, fuck it. Then.
And he is he's at the top right now.
Come down my beanstalk.
Mm-hmm.
It's this way, y'all.
You start moving in. Once you start moving into the mage lithic, you hear a buzzing. Silas and Zephyra, you hear this buzzing behind you, and it starts to get louder and louder. And coming out of the crops over here, in the leaves of the hemp leaves, several creatures attack you, almost like they're territorial. As 4 blood seekers emerge and attack you from behind.
Aww.
So as these blood seekers emerge, you also start to hear commotion from the barn as things start to get rattled and things start to attempt to escape at the sounds of these blood seekers initiating combat. Excellent. All right, so that's where we're gonna end today as we roll into initiative in front of the maze. You can either choose to fight them or try to outrun them in the maze. It's totally up to you. But that's where we're gonna end for today. You guys have the landing page.
We don't need to outrun them. We need to outrun Shell.
She's just a girl. She just has a knife. I don't know how you want it from her. She's just a little scared. All right. But thank you all for playing. I greatly appreciate it. I'll be honest with you. Next session might be our last session, depending how quickly you can get through this maze. So just get prepared for that. It was meant to be a shorter game, and it was a shorter game. So, yeah. What's today? Saturday? Nothing's going on this Saturday. Soggy's over.
Hooray.
Nothing's happening. Sunday, we have Kingmaker and Triumph of Tusk with Red. Monday, we're back with Stolen Fates. Tuesday, we have Strength of Thousands. Wednesday, I'm live again with Carrion Crown. And Thursday... Skyhaven. Skyhaven happens on Thursday. And then on Friday... Nothing happens. Vodcast, maybe. And then Saturday, we'll be back here. Does anyone have any announcements or any fun things happening? No? All right.
I don't think so.
Alrighty. Well, thank you all. Thank you all for coming. I will see you next week for probably the final session. as you guys make it through this maze. Cool.
Thank you and Darby for jamming in it.
Yeah, no problem. We gotta. Hopefully, none of you die.